Okay, guys, so we are working with now VR. So first of all, we'll install the basic VR repositories. So let me just put a plane, if you can see, and just we'll create a material quickly. देख ही ले. Okay, so this is my main plane where the VR part we need to install. I have saved this thing. Now let me just take few of the objects. Let's say I have taken a cube. इधर कहीं रख देते हैं अपन. एक और एक डुप्लीकेट ले लेते हैं. ठीक है, और एक आधा अपन कुछ स्फीयर या okay, all right, we'll take a sphere. All right, so I think from the main camera, if you can see, all three things are visible, and I'll just create a material. All right. Okay, so we have taken three different things, and this is the plane. Okay, so there are three objects, और ये objects को हमको just खाली grab करना है. उसके बाद में I'll explain you the socket interactors also. All right. So we need to install from the package manager. Angular. Yeah. Okay. So XR interaction toolkit, and we'll install. All right. So it's been installed, and you can see there are samples. So I'll import the starter asset. And it might create certain warnings that later on we'll try to resolve it. Okay, so just click cancel as of now. Don't need to fix it. Then simulator, the classic simulator we need to install. There are two simulators, XR interaction and XR device. So we need to select the XR device simulator. So it's again been installed. I mean, we are not installing, but we are just importing the packages. All right, so it's done. Now we need to go to the build profiles. As you can see here, and yeah, here the player settings are there. Okay, here if you see the XR plugin manager, we need to install this plugin management. Otherwise, your game objects will not be created. The brain has different memories. I mean, screen ki size ke hisab se, and then you get stuck. Okay, so if you see the XR plugin management, there are two things. If you can see now in project validation, so here we need to select OpenXR. આવશે હજી આવશે આમાં નાખવું પડશે. આપણે ઓપન એક્સઆર માં જ કરવાનું. હા, કરવાનું એવું રેકોર્ડ થાય. All right, so there are several issues. We'll resolve it later on, and here also there are several issues. All right, now you go to interaction this and classic. We need to select the classic XR simulation, so that because here we need to install it, so don't need to worry about anything else. Now if you see the this OpenXR settings, here we need to select, there are multiple options. So Oculus, then you need to select on MetaQuest and MetaQuest, and I think that's it. Hand enter. Okay. Here also we need to install Oculus, hand interaction, MetaQuest, and MetaQuest Touch. Even in Windows also we need to work with the same Oculus Touch, because there are three different versions: Windows, Android, and your desktop, right? So MetaQuest, oh, MetaQuest, and hand. Oh, Touch Pro and Touch Plus. So I think both the things are there. All right. So if you can see, we have installed, added many stuff. Now, if you go here, here also we need to work on OpenXR. And here also in OpenXR. Now, if you can see, there is a warning, and then the warning we need to figure it out. So we'll just fix all. It might take some time. All right. So these errors are gone now. Now this also we need to fix. It's taking some time, and I think this is optional because HoloLens is, we are not using any HoloLens, and just we can recheck whether everything is properly done or not. So I think this is all done. Let's accept this, and that is fine. That is also fine. This is also fine. This is also okay, and this is also okay, right? So make sure you select OpenXR and initialize XR on startup. This option should be there. All right. I think Facebook and all those things we are not using currently. And this also we need to check, but this is fine. All right. So everything is done. Now here, if you can see in the starter asset, in the XR and samples, here you need to focus. In the starter assets, you need to select the prefab. Prefabs. In the prefabs, you'll be able to see the XR rig. Can you see the XR rig over here? And we need to just install it over here. And we need to just delete the main camera. Now, if you see this, you don't need to put it so back, and there will be a problem. So make sure these objects are somewhere here so that toolkit doesn't fall down, right? तो आप लोग यहाँ पर देखो, यहाँ पर ये लेवल मेंटेन होना चाहिए, otherwise we'll be in trouble. Okay. Okay. Now here, if you see this part, it should be on floor. Okay. Now rest of the things are fine. Gaze assistance is optional. I'll explain you how does it work. Now, if you see this part, this is its main camera. If you can see the main camera, but we can change the whole this thing. Also, we can completely unpack it. Okay. So if you see this part, main camera, we can just put it little back, and this part we can just carry forward here somewhere. Okay. So that we can see the joystick. Otherwise, the joystick won't be visible, right? Okay. So main camera अगर आप थोड़ा और भी पीछे ले जा सकते हो ऐसे, थोड़ा ऐसे. So it will be fine. All right. Now हम इसको पकड़ेंगे कैसे? तो इस जो चीज है, इसको सबसे पहले हमको रिजिड बॉडी देना पड़ेगा. And we'll untick the gravity and we'll write XR grab interactable. Okay. So grab interactable is there. Nothing else is required. Similarly here also, but even if you select grab interactable, that will be also fine. Here the grab interactable, automatically rigid body will be there, and we can give certain constraint also based on our requirement. Here also we can give XR grab interactable. This is done, and that's fine. We are ready to launch. Just close this. All right. Okay. I can. Okay. Now, if you can see, પેલું ક્યાં નાખેલું છે આમાં છે અંદર એટલે ચાલે. I just need to minimize this one because I don't require this. Huh? Okay, so we have imported everything. You can see the XR origin ring. And now we'll try to hold the different objects. We'll import few other objects also. Now, if you can see, you can go back using S, W, okay, A, D. Now, once you press T, you'll be able to just hold this G. So I can just throw it, and throw it. Right? So again, we'll just do it again with the right controller. So if you can see this clearly, I'll just go back, and it should be in the range, right? So T U right માટે શું હતું? So I have pressed tab G, right? So this is how you can work with the VR. Now we'll see how to import other objects and how to hold and properly put them, right? Okay. So first of all, I'll just need to, because I'm not very much satisfied with the camera's angle. So थोड़ा दूर चले जाते हैं अपन. Okay. थोड़ा ऊपर. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to import few FBX objects. Meanwhile, I'm going to pause my video. So let me just import one of the models that we have downloaded. If it is in the GLB format, you can just convert into the FBX. You can see it is 3D object, and this is also 3D, but this is FBX. So just put it over here. You can see this is the complete motor, right? And I can put it here. So you can see the motor is completely visible, and I can just increase the size of the motor because oh बाप रे 100 कर दो 200 400 is fine. Okay. So you can see the motor here. You can just see the motor, and this is the imported object. So how to grab it? So there is a technique. So you can just first need to give a grab interactable. Okay. So there is a rigid body, but we need a collider as well. So we'll just add a box collider to it, and the collider is huge. Can you see the collider? So what we can do is we can just put it 0.01. Again, अभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा है. So 0.055. 001 will be better. Again, बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा है, but I can edit it as usual. भी थोड़ा ज्यादा बड़ा है, उसको 4 or 2 will be fine. Yeah, okay. And I can just edit this so that, yeah, okay. Let's go back. Yeah, I think this will be fine. All right. So I think we don't need a mesh collider also, but we can always have it. Mesh collider. Right. All right. So now let's try whether we are able to grab it or not. All right. So here I am. And yeah, it's there. So motor is Spider-Man. Spider-Man. तूने चुरा दिल का चैन. All right. So it's like a kite. So the movement I hold it, but the practice is required. All right. I can go back. Okay. So yeah, and we can set the game object also, because here you must have seen the moment I grab it, the orientation was little different. Here, if you can see the orientation, it is this way. Here it is this way. This way. But here the problem is Z is little upward. So what we can do is, iske niche I can take a game object, create empty. Okay. Now the game object is perfect. Can you see the game object? यहाँ भी अपन game object ले सकते हैं. अभी game object में एक problem है. Okay. Now game object ka orientation is this and motor ka is this. So we need to just rotate the game object. Rotation. Oh, sorry. About X. So it is 90 degree. Right. So now if you can see, it is almost perfect. Right. All right. So my game object is perfectly located. Now the issue is we need to just put it outside. So because we have all the coordinates, and we need to put the motor below the game object, right? Our game object ने मतलब आप ही दिए ना, ये interactor and center सब.
attach transform ना आप ही सकते हैं.
ना नहीं वो नहीं करूँ. Okay. So मोटर में से हमको सब कुछ निकालना पड़ेगा. Circle retractable. Remove component. Collider remove component. Remove component and remove. Right? Now सारी चीजें अभी हमको game object को देनी है. First of all, we need to write XR grab interactable. All right, and just need to. So everything will get attached over here, and we need to give the box collider. And again, it is huge, but as you can know that 0.001. All right, so I think that's it. Let me just edit this. थोड़ा इधर, थोड़ा इधर, थोड़ा इधर, थोड़ा इधर. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So अभी grab interactor के पास सब कुछ है. So if you just hold it, तो जैसे आपने जो orientation में hold किया था वैसे ही hold होगा, right? Okay. Let me just try. Now, if you can see, just go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. T, अभी मैं इसको ग्रैब कर रहा हूं, अभी देखो इसका ओरिएंटेशन उस साइड पे चला गया, मतलब कि उसका रोटेशन इज लिटिल डिफरेंट. सो व्हाट आई कैन डू इज, ये गेम ऑब्जेक्ट जो है उसको थोड़ा मूव करना पड़ेगा. મોટરનો આમ છે, આનો આમ છે, આનો આમ છે, આનો આમ છે. આમ આવે છે ને એટલે મારે અબાઉટ વાય 90 ફેરવવું પડશે.
नहीं नहीं, वो ग्रीन ऐसे है, मतलब अबाउट रेड.
ग्रीन ऊपर है,
હમ.
जेड आर्म से एक्स आर्म करो तो गेम पकड़ाएगा, नहीं करो तो मच पकड़ा नहीं है.
Oh, perfect. So we need to make sure all the axes are matching, otherwise there will be a problem, right? All right, so that's all right. Thank you guys.